Phylactery. What would Jesus' phylactery be?
These eggs, man. That's where we're looking for eggs. So he's hidden in eggs. Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say, funny
Nails.
enough, his
Always
cross.
the nails.
Oh,
Nobody gets rid of the nails. It's the nails.
All right.
Or, I guess actually, wouldn't it be the Holy Grail?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not a fucking cup, idiots. The
Technically, isn't a phylactery like a sampling of their blood? So he kind of pulled a Voldemort and had all of the disciples sample his blood before he died.
he has
It's a
Horcruxes.
phylactery in 12
In
disciples.
Dragon Age, a phylactery is your blood.
no,
In
that's called a
D&D,
cult.
it's not necessarily your blood.
I'm
Hey
just
guys,
saying.
welcome to the campaign. This is a Distant Star episode 1.
I am excited.
I
I'm
am.
suspecting you know what a phylactery is.
I was excited. I love all of you individually, but you are hurting cats. This is
And you brought in a lot of cats.
this is a homebrew from our good friend Jay. Jay, go ahead and say hi.
Hello.
He's gonna be mostly off camera and mostly silent, but he is
couldn't find
coach
the band.
GMing with me. He's doing a lot of the writing and a lot of the background work. I'm just doing the talky talk during the thing. He will be correcting me throughout the course of this whenever I fuck up. So,
Figuring out how to fix everybody else's fuck ups to my story.
bottoms up. Good luck, Jay. Okay. You all have your backstories, and we're going to go around and we're going to do the character introduction, but we're not going to do a big background. We're not going to tell a bunch about who you are and where you come from, because quite frankly, your characters don't know each other at the start of this. So you're going to give
bare
you
bones information do you want?
bare bones. You are going to tell me your name, your rank in society, and what
I will
you
help if
and
not.
what you would be known for. Somebody knows you for something. What would you be known for? Okay, so we'll start with our good friend Adidas.
Okay. My name is Hadidas Traksudovic. I am from a family, the House Traksudovic, which is out of power for the moment. But I personally would be known for my great success on the jousting circuit, whatever.
Okay, fantastic. Also, race. Go ahead and say race. That probably matters too. Adidas. What race are you?
Oh, I guess technically speaking, I'm a warrior of the first class. But so beyond that, I am human. People seem to think our families intermixed with Goliaths or giants or something like that. But I assure you, I'm full blood human.
Okay. Rainbow, and then we'll have Sunshine go.
Hello, I am Rainbow Hanover of the Hanovers. We are a relatively well-known, high-class family, though I don't spend much time with them. I am a human, what folks would potentially know as a cleric, and I studied magic at an academy for the vast majority of my life. People would know me for my kind of dry, stoic sense of self, and my slight wine problem.
And probably your magical aptitude as well.
I'm really good at magic, and I'm also not afraid to try different types of magic.
Foreboding. Sunshine.
Hi, I'm Sunshine Hanover. I am the slightly older brother of Rainbow. We are from, as she said, a noble family, branch of a main noble family. We did go to a magic school, and I would be known for getting almost top of our class. I got second. And also, I have a really good attitude, which I think is very important.
It is.
Yeah.
What would you be known for?
Just be really good at magic.
And from a very famous family.
Yeah, well, yeah, noble family, but also high marks in magic school.
There you go. Top
Yeah.
of his class.
Second.
Salutatorian.
I don't know where to go from here. Tiddly. Tiddly.
Well,
I think we're going to end on Steve.
I'm Tiddlywinks. I'm human. My family doesn't really know anything about me anymore. I decided to, well, to say the least, tried to kill someone, but it went wrong.
Keep it short.
And now, just kind of an outlander. No one really knows me.
Very well. Guy Fisty.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's great to meet everyone. My name's Guy. I'm a halfling bard.
He's been watching Guy Fieri. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Go.
I'm a halfling bard. Spent most of my life in a kitchen, but decided to travel the world and try all the different places to eat. I'm a bard. I'm fairly not that well known, but I've been traveling for the last 6 months, and just people know me for spinning a tale and talking it up.
Are you a bard?
I am a bard, yes.
Phil's getting boozed. I can already see it. Oh, Laura
I don't know if
Laura and
I-
Phil are in the same house.
I don't know if I said I'm a cleric too, by the way.
Yes. You are both magical.
Laura was a priest, you're a cleric.
No, they're both variations of...
We're different flavors of cleric, yeah.
Like Baskin Robbins. There's 32 of these motherfuckers.
There's a lot.
Oh, ice cream, man. I love ice cream. Some of the best places I've ever tried.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm going to kill him.
And Steve Tugger.
I'm Steve. I'm a Goliath.
No, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Okay, we're doing it. I'm a barbarian. I till fields. I'm very good at it. I till fields. That's what I do. Okay.
Josh, I thought I made myself known on what I did and didn't want in this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can we not be offensive, please? Can we not?
What?
Okay. Moving on. I'll do the intro now. Jesus fucking Christ. I had a whole thing. I practiced it. Where's that?
Fine,
you
leave
believe
the
in Mike?
accent out.
Where's that fucking map? Jerry, what's the name of the continent? I can't remember anything right now. Okay. You guys live on the island of Mira. Mira is on the northern end of the world. It's very warm here. The farther north you go, the warmer it is. And it's very warm here. But Phil, I don't have time for your bullshit, man. So northern end of the world, and it's very warm here. But it's also very wet because you are an island that it often rains. You are a mountainous island. The soil, because of that, is incredibly fertile. Now, generally, this would, serve your island to producing wheat for bread or potatoes or having fertile corn or anything like that. But this is an established government, this continent, this world. So you make wine on Mira. You make great fucking wine. Everyone is proud of what you make. Every last one of you. It's sort of a thing. You go somewhere else, you say you're from Mira, they say, oh, the wine country. It's true. But it's not a country. It's a house. One of many houses. The world is connected by the order. There are 10 houses in total. What would be categorized as states or countries in other forms, these are called houses. They have a loose affiliation. They're doing their best to keep things together, but the tie that binds is called the order, the religion. A long time ago, there were many gods, but they were false gods. And they were brought down by the kings of old. One God remained, but remained silent. People suffered. There was no magic. Magic left the world. And then the one God, seeing the suffering, showed itself and gave magic back to everyone. From the greatness that is the one God, the order sprout up. Originally a loose collection of churches. Now, the United Nations of this world. Your house governs itself, Mira governs itself, but the order rules all. My players, you find yourselves going about your everyday. Adidas, you're training at your manor. Rainbow and Sunshine, you are traveling on a cart. Doesn't matter where any of you are. What matters is you're all near the Traxudovish Manor for one reason or another. And you are summoned by the Vassal Guard. Now, the Traxudoviches have fallen out of favor. They used to be a house. Now they're a vassal. Think of them as landlords that don't own the property. They have a name of note, but they don't own anything of real value. You're all collected. From jails, from the wilds, from ravens sent far and wide and around the countryside. You're asked by the Traksudovich Manor to show up. You all do at the same time on the same day. Adidas, obviously, you're already there. Recently arrived from Joust tournament. You find yourselves shuffled into the central part of the house. Now, the manor is... Thank you, Jay. The manor is not what it used to be. At one time, the Traksudovich, well, it held a lot of ground, right? Now it's a simple manor, some simple stables, some surrounding cottages of helpers and relatives, guards of such. Paid. Not by the Traksudoviches, but paid. You're all waiting in the front room, jammed in, front hallway. None of you have been told why you're there. Least of all you, Adidas, who is not sure why people have been coming and going, though you were told earlier this morning by a groundskeeper that there's been a lot of that lately.
So as it stands, everyone is just gathered in like a narthex or a lobby or what
yep.
have you? Like
if you can see on stream, it's just this little room right here. The front room. Oh my god, I can't actually hover over it. Okay.
Do I see only these strangers? Do I see anyone I know?
No.
Everyone. We know Adidas?
You probably know that it's dependent on if you've been to some of the tournaments and seen Adidas compete. But you probably know his name. You definitely know his father, Zoran. Zoran, up until a couple of years ago, ran the place. And actually, he was a vassal in good standing for the rest of the house. Like, he did a good job. People liked him.
Okay, I'd probably go say hi to Adidas then.
Okay.
So, would I know him?
They're first bloods, yeah, probably.
Okay.
I would follow my brother.
I'm sure you've met at like feasts after tournaments and stuff like that.
Oh, Adidas, you seem to be doing well.
I was. Don't get me wrong. I'm not ungrateful to be home, but I've been kept in the dark about the manner of all of this, and of course, a pleasure to see you two sunshine in the rainbow. But
there we go.
I must say, I'm quite confused.
Yeah, I can't help you really with that one. We don't really know why we're here either. It's a interesting group we've got here.
I know if they didn't have official summons, I would think they were here to rob the place.
Everybody at this point, please describe how you look physically. I have the art and I can pull it up.
Okay. Just name who you want to start.
Adidas, I will pull up your art and you describe yourself.
Adidas is
Jesus, man.
a large man. Not necessarily a pretty man, but a large man.
I don't have Luke's, by the way.
6'6".
I put it in the Discord server or Discord message to you.
He's a young man, 22, patchy facial hair, dark hair. Stands 6'6", 250, just
I can't look at the Discord now.
freakishly large for most.
Send it on
humans.
Messenger.
Currently is clad in chainmail armor with a cloak. Has his shield on his back, his sword at his side.
We have Rainbow and Sunshine.
Rainbow is a tall-ish, probably average height, overly skinny, lanky girl with kind of stringy blonde hair, and a rather sour look on her face. Dresses in all dark, with kind of purpley accents. And she does carry a pipe, just like the picture.
And Sunshine, the picture is when he just had his morning cocaine, so he's feeling good.
That's what you sent me, man.
I know, I love that.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck yeah, magic. But that's pretty much what he looks like, though. He's about the same height as Rainbow, maybe a little shorter, a little thicker, though. He's got long-ish hair.
Like 3 C's.
Blonde, what? Yeah, he's 3 feet in both dimensions.
Jesus Christ. That's Jay.
No. No, he's what would you say Rainbow would be, like 6 foot? Or is she shorter than that?
Oh, Rainbow? No, she's probably more like 5'6", 5'7", maybe 5'8" on a good day.
5'8"? Okay, I'm gonna say Sunshine's 5'8" too then. So about the same height. A little thicker build though. But yeah. That's Sunshine. He unlike his sister has a pleasant expression on his face most of the time though.
Pretty upbeat guy.
Yeah.
What manner of dress would you guys be in?
That. Like
okay.
Medium armor with like some heraldry on it.
Luke, are you gonna send that shit to me on Messenger or what?
I tried. I thought I did. I'll try again.
You'd have a shield instead of a book, though.
Yes. Rainbow also wears armor in addition to her long dress.
Okay. And last up is Tiddly.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just seeing Luke's terrible picture here.
There's some multiplications.
How dare you?
So I'm a stringy, 5'11", $169 approximately.
Luke, I don't know how to say Facebook Messenger any more than I've already said 3 fucking times. Messenger.
Alright. I heard Messenger. I thought we were talking to
I can't change the Discord.
Can we just take him out back and shoot him yet? Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm a stringy, 5'11", 169, wearing some non-traditional leather garb. Kind of just, as you can see, just some shin guards. It looks like just to kind of have a look on my face of like, who the hell are you guys? Kind of feel.
You can also tell that he's well defined. Has definitely lost a lot of weight in recent years. He's gaunt in the face.
Yes.
Gee, I fucking hate that picture so much. God, I hate that picture. Oh man. Okay.
Priority number 1. Kill the halfling.
Oh, it's so small. that the largest? All right, fuck it. Who cares? It'll just be like poor res, whatever.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I missed your name,
Lady of the Fae.
Lady of the Fae. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the follow.
Ooh, we got a follow.
Guy
Is that Josh's
Thank you.
name?
No, it isn't.
I changed it.
And
Say my name. Say my name.
here's Guy Fisty.
Say my name.
Here's
Say
Guy
my name.
Fisty, everybody. Go ahead and describe yourself.
I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
I'm a halfling that I am about a little bit taller than 3 foot tall, kind of plump, bright blonde hair, spiked straight up, with a goatee. With some medium leather armor type
I'm going to start chugging this.
in it, and as well as wearing a cloak, just like a traveler's cloak that has flames on it.
I fucking hate you. Get out of here.
Like, so if you're proportionally the height of a halfling, your head is like the size of a grapefruit. If that picture is accurate.
And here's
It's
and,
not 100% accurate.
and
That's just
Steve Tugger.
I'm a Goliath. I'm about 7'6".
He's big.
About 310. Not wearing a shirt. Bald. And, my pants are cloth. They're tattered. They look really bad. And I just kind of got dirt all over my...
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That is the tallest man I've ever seen. I've seen tall people.
Should we? I mean, this is your house, Adidas. I don't want to make assumptions, but should we offer him a bath?
I assume it has been offered and declined.
That's fair.
Yeah.
They were my siblings' retainers would have asked by now.
Mm-hmm. Steve, smell fine.
Now, Adidas. It's important to note that Zoran Jr. has been kind of running the ins and outs by force a little bit while you've been touring. Okay.
Okay.
Passing through the town. Jesus, why does my shit keep changing? Passing through the town of Ironhaven, that is kind of what it's called out. The collection of cottages and stuff outside. Things seem to be going okay. After Zoran Sr. passed away, there was a bit of a move away from some of the people who didn't have to stay. But Zoran Jr.'s at least got a couple of people back.
You said it was Ironhedge, or what was the
Ironhaven.
name of the town?
Ironhaven.
All right. After a few minutes, sitting and waiting, the group, 4 deep, walks past you. Halfling, few humans. They look adventurer type, and they wander out the door. Bobin, Adidas' also older brother, but he's older, right?
Older but not oldest.
Yeah, older but not oldest. Human, looks similar to Adidas, but bigger yet. Invites you all in. Now, Sunshine and Rainbow, I'm not sure you would have met Bobin Maybe Zoran Jr., but probably not Boban.
But clear from physicality that they're related.
Yeah, the whole family is that way. Even his older sister is just a massive individual. The only one who's out of place was the mom, Yelena, who's just like a normal person. And everyone always wonders, that poor woman.
She is a bit bow-legged now.
Laura's already done with this.
Aldi, it's fine. It's finally time you show up. Too busy with the crowds to help the family.
I came as soon as I could. Must have been slow messenger.
Yeah, more like slow little man. All right. You group, you're together. All of you, come with me.
Them?
And you. You're not exempt, Aldi.
I'm with them.
Yes.
Steve?
Fine.
Leads you back. And basically to the first back to the end of the hall, where there's a little it's the kitchen. Audie would know this is the kitchen. There's not really an office anymore in the manor. So a lot of the business is done over a little bit of cheese, some grapes, a little bit of wine.
Yeah. Speak my language.
And Zoran is sitting there. There's a little bit of food sitting there. Not a lot, but enough to be nice. With bottles of wine and glasses. Come in.
Nothing.
Audie, little brother, how are you?
I was fine. I am fine. I
Come, embrace.
hope it is not imprudent to ask why am I here.
Don't be rude. Come, embrace your older brother. Such little arms.
I reach up to hug him. Yes.
Now, Audie is what? 6'6"? 6'5"?
He's 6'6".
Zoran Jr.'s damn near 7 feet. So Steve's the only one in this room that makes him look short, but not even that. Not even that short.
Well, Boban is 7'4", so
Yeah,
he is
Boban's
the only
huge.
He's the only one in the room taller than Boban.
Yeah, Boban's bigger than Zoran Jr., but Zoran Jr.'s older. Now, Zoran Jr., Rainbow and Sunshine, you might actually know. Favored son of the former Zoran, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Handovers, finally. Some training. Should put you in charge instead of Aldi. Be useful. All right.
Well, it depends on
willing to
what
be-
we're doing.
I'm willing to be in charge if I know what we're doing.
All right. We'll do rounds. I need to mark you down. Aldi, Rainbow, Sunshine, Hanover. You tall one. Stout one. What's your name?
Steve?
Steve.
Steve? Yeah.
Just Steve. Steve the Goliath. Okay.
No, Tugger. Steve. Tugger.
Steve Tugger. Fair. You
We
blonde.
can only hope he hits good.
You bowling ball.
Huh? What? Oh, no, I thought the cheese was for everybody.
Yes,
Hi,
everybody,
I'm-
meaning they get the food too.
Hi, I'm Guy Fisty.
How do you spell guy?
Gai.
That's not how
Guy.
you spell guy. And you?
That's how you
Oh, you're Tiddly. I know you.
Yeah. Who are you?
Traksudovich. Watch your mouth, murderer.
It's not what happened, but okay.
I'm sorry, murderer. I'm gonna need to know more about that.
Later.
No,
Eve.
nothing.
Later.
Eve.
All right. This is a mass hire. We pay 10 gold apiece to start, but the person who brings back the bounty gets 1,000. We sent an all call to everyone in the region. You are not the first group. You, not by 2 days' time. But news from the front, as it were, is that they are not succeeding.
What's the bounty?
Don't know. There's a magic that's cutting off supply lines running south. Main road through the forest. We need those lines. We get the fertilizer from the cow farm there. This could kill the fields, and you know the Traksudovich wine is respected.
Cheers.
Stacy. I really enjoy it.
Rainbow, where did you get a bucket of wine?
It's the Traksudovich Manor. Where didn't I get a bucket of wine?
She just pulled a mug out for one of the siblings. It says Audi on the sign.
I prefer your 08 vintage better, but this one's fine.
Duh. I think in 2 years you'll like our next grouping.
Well, here's to being alive in 2 years.
Anyway, we need this done. I'm too busy managing the fields and the workers. And quite frankly, Bobin is useless. He's gone and injured himself twice trying to do this.
Is Bobin in the room with us?
Yeah, and he's got a look. He's hanging his head. He's just taking the tongue lashing in stride.
Bobin?
Now that you're paying attention,
I want to ask you a couple questions before we leave.
Now that you're looking at him, you can see he's wearing his normal armor. He's actually has a splint on underneath his attached to his right leg, where maybe a twist or a break happened.
You have set us up with ample help and apparently upper management. I'm sure we can get this done.
It's not hard to find. Just follow the road south and look for the medic tent.
Good.
Riga, the surgeon, could tell you more.
Is that 1,000 bounty, is that split between us? How does that work?
A piece. Except for Audi. He will do it for free and track Sunovich honor, yes?
Of course.
To field?
No. Fight. Now, thank you very much for your time. I am sure there will be more coming, and I have to inform.
Okay. Owen, I'd like to speak to you real quick before we go.
Here's your 10 gold. Here's your 10 gold retainers. He hands everybody 10 gold.
You know, I apologize, Mike, but would we have any gold?
You'd have starter gold, whatever is appropriate for.
I don't know what that is. Was it like 25? Does that sound right?
I mean, Steve would have less
We
than.
have 15.
15? Okay,
Yeah.
so we have 25 now. Cool.
I started with 25 for whatever reason.
Probably because you're human. It's like the pure reason.
It depends. Your gold depends on your background. So if you started
Oh,
with
I
a
was
noble
knight,
background,
so that would
you
make
may have-
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a noble background, it gives you more money.
25 then.
Are you starting with 25 then, Morgan?
No. I'd
Oh, okay.
be 25 total now. We're going to get 1,000. I'm not worried about 10 gold.
Jay is saying the twins would have the highest starting gold of all there, with Phil near them. Steve has none.
I have 10. Damn it now.
It's the richest he's ever been.
All right.
So, Jay, would you like Morgan and I to bump up? Because currently we have 25. Phil would have 35. Do you want us to bump up to 40?
Yeah. Jay. Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Where is
I have
gold?
20 currently then?
That
I
makes
now
sense.
have-
That makes sense for you as well.
Manage equipment?
Okay, while we're doing this, I'm going to go get some more ice.
Oh, current.
It's right above my equipment there. Josh, there. You got it.
Yeah. It's in a
Got
little
it.
weird spot.
All right.
Can I talk to Bobin on the way out?
You can try.
Well, I was asking Mike.
Can I just grab another handful of cheese?
Yes, you can have another handful of cheese. Cheese isn't great. The wine's pretty good. Traksudovich wine actually is, it's probably top 5 in Mira, which is pretty high regard. I mean, Mira, basically country, is known for. It's an island roughly the size of Pennsylvania, and it makes wine. That's what it does.
We have the history.
Yeah, and they have an old line, so it's old grapes, old vines. Yeah, Bobin heard you ask, so for sure.
So as we're walking out, just be like, Bobin, real quick, what can you tell me about what you encountered?
I don't know. The first time I went with 2 of the local. Well, they're occasional guards. They also work the fields. You understand?
Yeah, right. Not real trained fighters like your family. Got it.
I was going to go alone, but Zoran still thinks I need babysitting. He's the small one. We go in. We're walking the road. This was early. It was just carts. People shipping things, trying to. Coming back to town. Going back to Leaside. It's the village outside of where this is happening. And then Ironhaven. Telling people that they were thrown from the forest.
Thrown from the forest?
Yes. I thought it was bullshit. Big monster, troll. I've dealt with before.
Mm-hmm.
No. They're not lying. I got close to the edge of Leaside and I was hurled. I am a stout man. I was fine the first time. The 2... Yeah, one broke his back and died. The other, he'll live.
And you saw nothing when this happened.
Just the cottages.
The what? The cottages?
Yes. Homes. The people. But there's no people. Everyone has been removed. Except for children and mothers.
Oh, children.
Yes. Now, I immediately assumed witch. Someone against the order.
Definitely sounds like somebody using magic that shouldn't be.
Blasphemer. So I waited. I waited till late. And I charged. Thought nothing. I figured I'd get to the center of town. They cannot move me. I made it a long way. All the way into town. Screaming. Witch, show yourself. I flew farther. My leg hit a rock. I was lucky. I only hit the sides of branches. There's been tale of impaled people along the forest. It was like my everything was... It was like the clothes I was wearing were lifted and tossed. It didn't feel as if I was, but if I was pulled by a rope attached to my armor or belt or something. Since then we've been trying to hire your types. Sorry.
Interesting. Well, Bobby, my friend, we'll figure out what's going on and fix this problem for you guys.
I hope so. You Hanover twins are known for your magics. I hope you know more than I.
Well, we'll have to go there to see what's going on, but yeah, I think we should be able to figure it out.
Trust me, we do.
Oh,
All right.
he wasn't lying. Near Leaside on the road, there's a medic's tent. Some of the unfortunate adventurers have needed surgeons.
What was the surgeon's name again?
Riga
Yeah.
Aganath. He was passing through on his way to the capital, capital Mira. He's from the capital city. Order trained in everything. Down to good.
Okay. Mike, question for you.
Yep.
Was the cart that we came in, is that a Hanover-owned cart?
It kind of depends where you were. If you got the missive out in the road, yeah, it probably something your family owned.
Okay. I was hoping to let my lazy ass take a nice cart ride down the road as opposed to walking.
Okay. And you guys leave?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You guys want to walk or you want to get in the cart?
Oh, wait, we can take a cart? Awesome. Yeah, no, I'm all for that.
I'll walk.
You know, Rainbow. I'm Rainbow. Sunshine. Sorry, I've had wine. You know your armor will fit better if you walk, right?
My armor fits fine. And if I get any bigger, I can have it adjusted. That's the benefit of being nobility.
Front foot,
Whatever floats your boat, brother.
back foot.
Whoa. Way to jerk up the situation, Rainbow. The
Does Adidas have a horse?
he
It would probably be the horse I use for.
it would be a jousting horse. It's not something you ride
It would
around.
be a jousting horse. It would be on loan because it is not
Okay.
easy to find horse that can carry.
Okay, so you don't have a horse. Okay. Oh, you can hop in the cart too if you want.
Most
I'm sure
gracious.
we have like 2 horses driving.
What
it.
about
That can
Steve?
handle that.
Most
Steve.
gracious, I will walk.
Can Steve hop in the cart?
Third person.
Oh, big guy, I don't think you really should be hopping
The
that.
horses get launched into the stratosphere.
Yeah, Steve, you
My
I gotta-
feet hurt sometimes after walking all day.
I understand. I got a special job for you though. I need you to walk on that side of the cart and make sure nobody attacks us from that side.
That side?
Yeah, the side that I'm not on.
That side of the cart?
Yeah, the rainbow side. Yep.
We need you to protect the blind side.
She's real friendly too.
Come on, Steve. You can walk with me, sweetheart.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Rainbow's like, he's big.
Oh Lord, he said.
Oh Lord, he coming.
You want the big, hot, dumb guys, because they'll just. You need some shit on the top shelf? That's fine. You want them to rearrange your living room? They got it.
I can grab stuff. I'm good at grabbing stuff.
Perfect. You just walk right next to me.
Can do.
Can do.
All right. So, again, there's one road heading south. It's not hard to find. Here's a sign for... is there anything you'd like to do in Ironhaven while you're here? It's got... it's a small town, but it has a basic blacksmith and a basic market shop situation.
I don't need anything.
I think
Okay.
I'm pretty good. Good.
Okay. It's the start of the campaign. I assumed you have everything, but
I have what I need. I
just in case.
have no real interest in speaking to anyone, but I would keep my eyes open, take a look around, see the state of things.
Roll perception. Hey, first roll of the campaign.
Woo!
Was not
The
terrible
one.
Just rolls a one, sets the whole thing off.
Modified 21.
Oh.
Now,
Okay.
I mean, you grew up in Ironhaven. Your family's from here. You knew this place in its heyday when your dad was around, and you knew it in its darkest day about 6 months after he died. When literally nobody knew who was going to run things here. Bobin and Zoran were constantly fighting, and you just kind of left to go on tournament. It's getting better. He's got a commerce back.
Okay.
And there's people living here again. You know some of that is because he's offered a small profit share in the Traksudovich wine for anybody who works X amount of time. You know what I mean? It's been a gambit, but it's gotten people to show back up and work. It's also been highly controversial. Bobin hates it.
Right. It's kind of just throwing out everything we have left.
Zoran's just trying to keep the vineyard running, and Bobin's trying to... Bobin thinks he can just make people do what he wants.
Right.
Steve humming all the time.
This is my Tillin music. This is what I put on when I.
Steve could till an entire fucking field in one day. You ever seen them horse pulls with the till in the back? He just sprints. He's just running.
It's just
No use
flopping
for tilling.
everywhere. It's not actually tilling.
No, he's not doing it. He's like flopping all over. He's just sprinting.
I was thinking he had like 6 hose attached to the end. Just
I mean, Steve has had some hose attached to the end at one point or another. But the
I feel like we should yoke him up with the horses.
I'm gonna. That's a
So,
terrible
Mr.
yoke.
Fisty.
That's a
tell me about
terrible
yourself.
yoke.
Damn it, Mike.
Yeah.
Nothing else to tell. Just really enjoy here. I enjoy everything. Fresh to this area though. It's nice and warm. Just always thought the wine was delicious. Wanted to see where it was made.
Glad to have you here. Where are you from originally?
The
Everybody,
east.
everybody, roll history, except for Guy. Guy, keep doing your thing.
Rather than getting good
Parsley,
rolls for things that don't matter.
Give me a second.
He doesn't remember where he's from.
15.
Hey, you guys made up the city.
9.
Spent most of my time in Juke Day. But I was born in just this small town, just south of it though. Flavier.
Fuck you! I knew that was coming. God damn.
Slavier town. I got a 19, Mike.
Modified 21.
15.
Yeah, I heard 15, 9, and I need 12. Okay, we got that. All right. So that would be. This actually kind of makes sense. The Hanover twins and Adidas being slightly more educated in a more traditional sense than your two compatriots. You've actually read a couple of small, not brochures, not books, but booklets from guys.
Fuck. No, God damn it.
Just say it.
guys, Markets, Mayberries, and
I didn't even make this joke up. You made it all up.
Oh, so much for a serious.
Bye, Bill.
Markets, Mayberries, and Mayhaps. A guide to food and drinking in different parts of the continent.
Just take the bottle over there with you, Phil.
Is he drinking my whiskey?
He's drinking the apple stuff that you can't have.
Damn it! I left whiskey over there, and I keep trying to get it back. I can't have the. I did give you the apple stuff because I cannot drink the apple stuff.
Did you say damn it because he wasn't drinking your booze?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I said that.
I think he said damn it because he likes the apple stuff, but he can't have it.
I can't have the apple stuff. It sucks. It sucks.
Well, I was just kind of saying something to kill time while we were driving, but I'm glad I let you make that joke, Mike.
My bad. All right, did you write that down, Guy? By the way, that's a canon. The
You seem the doughy sort. Are you ready for this kind of work?
Oh yeah, no, I've experienced some fisticuffs and other stuff. But no, I can handle myself, and I pat my crossbow. Pretty sure it doesn't go off.
Very, very encouraging.
I'm a pretty decent shot. No, don't worry about me. Unless I tell you to worry about me, then please save my life.
I will have to ask Riga if I have blood coming out of my ears.
It's okay. I've been told I'm a premature shot too.
I don't know what that means. All right.
Good for you, Steve.
You, I am simultaneously not worried about and very about.
After maybe 2-3 miles down the road, you see a sign for Leaside, and you can actually see. What are you giggling about?
Discord, don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry.
You can actually see hi. You can actually see a cooking fire coming up over a hill. Now you're at the beginning of a forest of sorts. It thickens up here quite a bit into the tree line.
Do we see a medic tent anywhere?
Everybody say hi to Lincoln.
Hi, Lincoln.
Hi, Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Hi, Lincoln.
You say hi
hello.
back? You say hi? No? Don't want to say hi?
Lincoln.
This is Uncle Josh.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Lincoln? Hmm?
I gotta have it back at some point, buddy. All right. The road leads into the forest, and it gets fairly dense fairly quickly. Now the roll perception, everybody.
16. Oh wait, he can't hear us.
I can hear you.
Natural
You can't hear us.
20,
16.
All the wine helped you out.
which would make a 25.
17 for me.
The wine gives her special powers.
You have
Sorry,
no idea.
18 for me.
Adidas and Guy?
22.
I mean, 19 for me.
Okay. Actually, this is you're all doing a pretty good job. You know, it's about mile and a half over the series of hills to where the smoke would be. Natural 20. You know, it's not just one cooking fire. It's a series of cooking fires. Like whatever town is over there is still functioning just fine. You do not need chocolate.
Come here, buddy.
What time is it, by the way, Mike?
In the day?
Yeah.
We'll put it mid-afternoon.
Okay.
Okay, buddy. I love you.
He was so good, too. I told him we were going to go say goodnight to Daddy. He knew exactly where we were going.
Mm-hmm. Because Daddy's always down here.
No.
Like an absentee father. You do not need more chocolate.
He's like, I'll take a little piece. Because I don't know shit. Give Daddy kisses. Give Daddy kisses.
I love you. Have a good night. Okay.
Bye, Lincoln.
Everybody says good night, buddy. All right.
Night, Lincoln.
Okay. Yeah, so Rainbow, you know this town is functioning fine with the amount of cooking fire still happening over there. Either that or and it's not like the town's on fire amount of cooking fire, you know what I mean? It's just multiple cooking fires coming from different sources. So, as you head down the road, it's like I said, it's a mile and a half. You kind of got to go. The road kind of winds around the base of the hill a bit. So you travel for like a mile, and ahead of you, you can see an encampment of sorts in a clearing next to the road. Pulling up, it looks like a war medics bay. There's probably upwards of 30 individuals being tended to in one manner or another. And we lost Laura.
She'll be back in a second. She's just moving. She was wondering if it's her location of the house, if the Wi-Fi is messing it up.
You.
I'm Kidley now.
Yeah, then I gotta move everybody's shit.
No, don't worry about it. Just wait for her to come back.
I'm Guy.
So, what do you do pulling up to the place?
I guess I'm driving the cart since Laura's not currently listening. I would just find a clearish spot to park it, and tie up the horses. And try to rope either Tiddly or Adidas into helping me out.
I bail.
Okay. I guess I'd ask Adidas to help me out.
I go to the nearest cooking fire and see like what people are making.
Very well, Mr. Hanna.
I just start scouting people to see if there's any kind of threat.
Okay. Well, both Guy and Tiddly roll perception then.
Oh shit. 21.
22.
21. Nobody looks like a threat. A lot of people are pissed off at first. Sad, upset, angry. But a lot of people are fucking injured. You can clearly tell who the surgeon guy is. Man in foreign robes. Nothing you would wear in Mira. Capital attire. Can you mute yourself, Phil? The man in capital attire. Very well dressed, as a matter of fact. He seems to be giving the orders. The people helping him are just locals doing their best to not screw up and kill people. Guy, they are making stew. There's a large woman over a large cauldron making a stew that looks terrible.
Okay, I get a whiff and just.
I appreciate the customized perception check.
Coriander, and I walk back towards the group. just from the smell.
So much.
Have we finished tying up the wagon?
I'm gonna get rid of this. This doesn't work.
Dude.
You have. You can tie it up near there. There's a lead bar there. So.
All right, shall we go talk to the surgeon?
Rainbow back.
Seems prudent.
Rainbow, if you're done drinking your wine, I mean, that glass of wine, we can go talk to the surgeon. She's muted and she's in an earthquake.
That sounds fine.
You're sounding just fine, Laura. Guess you're one.
Excellent.
Okay. You, the Hanovers walk over, I guess, and anybody else who would like to.
I mean, I will go. I assume all will go, unless they say otherwise.
Anybody not go over there, and if not, what do you do?
Are we trying to make camp, or are we just stopping by? Do any of? Are we going to start cooking? What's going on?
We just ate, so we're probably not going to start cooking.
We are following orders, and we are speaking to the representative of the camp that we were asked to.
Just gonna stay by the cart here.
I'll stay by the cart as well.
Okay.
I will go with them. I'm just not going to be right up next to them. I'm going to keep my distance, but keep an eye out for anything.
Sounds good.
I'll go talk with them.
Okay. Walking up. Well, he has very nice robes on underneath. On top, he has blood-soaked apron. He's clearly been hard at work for some time.
Guy seems a little more your type, Rainbow. Do you want to talk to him?
Oh, sure. Hello. Riga, isn't it?
Yes, Riga. How... And if you have an injury, please talk to one of the others. Unless you're bleeding. Are you dying?
Oh no, we are not dying, but Zoran Jr. sent us to find you.
Oh, good.
Said we should stop here first before we head out.
I tell you what I tell the last group. When I tell the group before that, and the group before that, and that guy, and that guy. Don't go there.
Don't take the bounty, you're saying?
Yes, walk away. There's some magics there. There's killing people. There's no need to put yourself through this. You're young. You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Some of you are.
Right, don't look behind me. Focus here. You're saying that there's some magic out there. Well, we happen to have some magic here as well.
And you want... Okay, you're a magic. Oh, good. You're the magic. Hey, here. Hey, this guy's a wizard. He walks up to a guy who's sitting there with a tree branch in his side who's groaning. This guy was a wizard, and over here, this guy, I think he was some sort of innate magic, and this guy was hard-trained, member of the Order, on vacation.
Great. So here's the thing. I feel like there are several of us who may not exactly have a choice in this. Any advice you can give us at all besides just don't do it?
It's variable. There's no line, as far as I can tell. Some of them say they make it all the way in town. Some of them say they make it to the southern part of town, to the other side. Some of them say they've seen people walk all the way down and run into nothing. Of course, nobody's coming back the other way. So whatever it is, there's no hard line. It's not by someone's house. There's no salt line or bones in the sand. It's a decision or an accident. It's either random or very calculated.
Two very opposite ends of the spectrum.
Tell me about it. It's maddening. I promise you, I would not be here could I not help some of these people. I am a man of the one God, and I must help them.
Ah, yes. Praise be.
Praise be.
We appreciate your service to the one God and to those who have been in. But my brother, he may have failed. We will not.
Oh, good. Another tracksuit wish. Well, whatever your name is, I wish you luck. There's another group that just left. The short one was very rude. I will tell you, people aren't injured from the blast. It doesn't seem to hurt them. It's not like an explosion. They're hurt by what they hit, what they run into behind them. Yes? It's, everybody
like Twister, yes.
But it's not like they're being lifted. Everyone talks like they're being pulled or pushed. Like it's not them, it's around them or something.
Like a phantasmal force of some kind.
Perhaps. Or perhaps not. All I know is... And I'm sorry, Lord Traksutovich. but I have gone against the will of your brother.
Oh, so?
I'm so upset. Tell me more.
I have sent for the order. This is ungodly. This is blaspheme, whatever it is. I hope they burn this whole forest to the ground.
That's, I mean, a bit extreme, don't you think?
Blasphemers, one and all. They live in the town over there. They clearly know what's happening. This is spit in the face of the one true God.
Well, friend, I'm all for stopping blasphemers, but that sounds like assumptions you're making.
I am not
Regardless,
someone who
I am not happy you sent for the order, though.
I am not one who gets to pick. I say I hope they do this. I'm not picking what they do. But I've been around long enough. This is what the order does.
Well, thank you very much for your time. Anyone need anything before we go?
Do you have any more wine here?
No.
Like medicinal?
Have you ever heard of medicinal wine? I mean for non-mental reasons.
I carry it with me.
And I carry with me God. And occasionally whiskey, but I'm fresh out.
I'll see if I can bring you some back.
Have best of luck. May God go with you.
And with you. All right.
Thanks.
So, big guy, want some pocket cheese? I offered some cheese to Steve.
That he pulls out of his pocket.
Oh, nice! Cool! I'm all about pocket cheese. So, those two got 2 butts? Is that what I'm hearing? This place is wild. It's crazy. This is the first time I've been out to the farm in a while. 2 butts? Can you believe it?
Why? Are we in earshot of all this?
I hope not.
I think just outside of that, what do we think Josh means? What do we think Josh means? Because I have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
But I
Watch
don't know if
the
you heard
Rick and
that.
Morty special. And just
If you have to ask, I'm too poor for it.
no, it's pork butts, one on each side. That's what they're saying, 2 butts.
All right, he's getting it.
But no, it's
Break this down.
any great places to. Where are your favorite places? Do you any place good? I'm just trying to make small talk with them, make friends with biggest guy there, cause tiny guy.
Prison rules, gotcha.
Yeah.
Lived on a farm for a long
Nice.
time. Yeah. Take
Cool.
away from my parents, too. But what a farm it was. You just till the field for miles. And you know what?
No, I don't.
What?
Yeah, good.
Sorry
good
to
cheese.
interrupt the brain summit here.
So, yeah, how'd that go?
It was a meeting of the minds.
Well, he was polite, but he told us not to go, basically. Sounds like magic of some variety, certainly. We're going to have to get closer to find out more.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys have the fancy robes. You do magic too, don't you?
We do.
It sounds like is going to be a tough battle. We just need to. I know we're all freshly introduced team, but we need to come together as team and give it our best and give 110%.
Tiddly,
Go.
what was your perception again?
Originally?
Well, you may roll again. I'll just let you roll again. Let's go.
I like my original one better. I just rolled a 13.
Okay, that still works. The you walking around, you have to do a double take. You don't catch him right away, but one of the guys in one of the medical cots is a person you did time with by the name of Larrick. Human.
Said Alaric.
Larrick.
Just Larrick, okay.
Larrick Human.
Human. He's a human.
Human. Got it.
Larrick.
I'm not gonna lie, it sounded like you said cumin. Since we have a cook, my head is right there with food. So I go over and see what's up with him.
He's got a pretty nasty set of cuts along his left side, his arm, shoulder, and face as well. Looks like his eyes. Maybe that's the last he'll ever see out of that one.
Is he conscious?
Yes.
Hey,
clearly stoned out of his head on something though. Medical, you know.
Yeah. Go. Hey, man. You remember me?
Tiddly?
Yeah. What happened to you, man?
I've been napping. Everything hurts.
Napping from what?
I don't remember.
How'd you get the injuries, man? Some nasty cuts.
Fucking Gerard. He made his arrows fall out of his quiver and attack me.
Who's Gerard?
This guy I was running with.
Is he here? Do you know if he's here or not?
No. He's in a tree.
Like, climbed the tree?
Maybe.
I'm gonna probably guess that means no, based on your injuries. Well, you got anything else for me about what could have happened?
I don't know. I'm gonna take a nap now.
All right, you do that. Return to the people.
Okay.
Friend of yours, Diddley?
Guy served some time with from that kidnapping.
Kidnapping? I heard you called murderer.
It's not what happened. I don't want to talk about it. But just know I didn't kill anyone.
Oh, sure. I can take you at your word.
Okay. Did your friend have anything to say about what we're going into?
Not really. He said a guy, Gerard, had all of his arrows fall out of his quiver. in that he's in a tree. I asked him if he climbed it. He said he didn't know, so I'm going to assume he probably got thrown in there and impaled somewhere.
Was it that guy that had a big old branch sticking out through him?
Don't know. He didn't know if he was here.
Wow.
So if
Sounds
we
to
hear
me
something
like
drawn,
we might have an enchanted tree on our hands.
So are they gonna burn the forest down then, or?
seems like a quick and painless way to do it.
Except for everybody living there.
Don't see him.
Hey, I'm just spitballing ideas here.
Well,
You know,
in any case, let's.
I don't
Go
see you
for
ever
it.
spitting anything out.
I like you. I like you make jokes. It's
Yeah.
funny.
I have real bad
That's what's not
object
true.
permanence issues.
Anything good, I don't.
I want to see really drunk Rainbow. You're sorry.
She would never apologize.
It's just like your 13th birthday party.
Just. Why isn't someone cleaning this up?
So I'm not a huge fan of just burning down a ridiculous amount of resources.
All right, no, that's fine.
So we chop a couple down, and then we. It's fine.
So the wood's haunted?
Let's go find that out, shall we? And I start walking towards the.
This is the part of the campaign where the PCs just spitball.
Yep.
Wait,
You guys have good ideas, but we don't have
There's
enough
ghost
info.
trees? You got ghost trees this whole time?
Yes. Yes, we have. Now let's walk and go punch some of those ghost trees. Ready? Let's go. Here we go. Come on, Steve.
Can somebody convince Josh? Can real quick? Why the mustache?
He wants to give us the impression that he could definitely throw that football over them.
All right, Mike. Since they're taking too long, I use thaumaturgy and make my voice 3 times as loud as normal
Okay.
and go, "Let's go already!"
Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks.
I'm going to use this spell a lot.
Yes.
All right.
I was already going.
I mean, we're in Discord. You could technically use thaumaturgy kind of anytime you wanted.
True.
Yeah, just crank up your own mic's volume.
Yeah.
Okay. So is everybody leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Steve,
Oh, guess we're going.
Without question.
did you
Steve,
get any
don't wa-
stew, guy?
Yeah, no, I said I was following.
Did you get the stew?
Oh, no.
Oh,
It
Steve.
was bad.
Is that why you spit it out?
No, I smelled it. I didn't even ingest it.
Oh.
If we were gonna be staying, I'd be making us something pretty nice. But yeah, we didn't have.
All right. Perception.
Erwin?
Yes.
14.
Ooh.
24.
Nat 1.
Ooh.
21. I'm
And
going to keep getting good rolls until it matters.
Perception totally matters.
Guy
Now
and
when
Steve.
everyone else is doing fine.
yeah, that's 16.
16. Thank you. Steve?
2.
2. All right. Steve isn't paying attention. He's just following alongside of the cart.
Steve Tugger in the morning.
Oh, we're not in the cart.
Yeah, that's what I was. What? You left the cart?
Didn't I say that we tied it up?
Oh, I thought you got. You said everybody get back in.
How far
Oh.
away? How far away is the forest?
It's probably at least another half mile to a mile.
I think you made the right call. I think we continue without.
Okay.
Horses spook easily, especially when people get impaled by trees.
So, dusk is setting and the long shadows are distracting Sunshine and Steve. Sunshine just thinks they're beautiful. God, it's gorgeous here.
It's the majesty of nature.
Nature.
Thinking about burning some of it down.
Tidley, you can't figure out why it smells around here. You just assume there's dead animals or something. You're in the forest, it's pretty normal. Guy, Rainbow, and Adidas, you start to see bits in the trees.
What in the trees again? Sorry, you broke up.
Pieces
Of people? Okay.
I lift up my shield and I say, and as the one said, let there be light. And I cast light on my shield.
You didn't see any of this, Sunshine.
That's fine, but I'm just saying I am doing that.
Okay.
If it's dark out, I want it to be light.
Okay.
That's right.
Sometimes there are parts hanging. Sometimes there are whole people. Sometimes the outside of the bark in one specific direction is all just painted red. The entire forest is this way. And all of it points in one direction, and that's towards Leaside.
Does it look like the body parts are specific or like whole, like they specifically try to get a liver or a lung, or it's just like a chunk of a person?
No, what it looks like is stuff getting ripped off as it hits tree branches and stuff. Like they're breaking through the tree line, the branches and stuff, and getting skewered or torn off or severed by
it
the
doesn't
trees.
Look like it is in
through
like
force.
any type of ornamental way.
No.
Are the bits attached to chunks of, say, chainmail, or is it leather?
Yeah, you see armor on different parts. You see weapons and weapon belts occasionally. Some of the viscera is just like there. It's just there. You see parts of armor embedded into trees.
Anything of note that we would want to take?
Jesus, no.
Yes, chunks of bloody armor. That's real.
That have been embedded into trees. Yeah, that's what you want.
There might be a nice sword. You never know.
It could have been a nice sword at one time.
I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a nice finger. That over there's a nice earlobe. You could kind of batch them all together and make a nice looking human.
Is that the type of magic you?
What? You cut out.
Victor's not
I'm
in
sorry,
the campaign.
what?
You cut
Is
out.
that the type of magic you do? You gather up people and you make people?
One god, no! Undead are horrific and should be destroyed with all power.
Oh, yes, amen.
That doesn't. I don't know if that answered my question or not. But,
I'm
seems
in
like
this
she answered some
conversation.
questions you didn't.
Steve and Sunshine are just acknowledging how good the golden sky looks against the tree line. That's what's happening to them.
Steve, you see how bright my shield is? Cool, right?
Whoa!
Yes, it is illuminating many things that are helping.
All right. The closer you get to town, now about the half-mile mark is the most of this stuff. After maybe a quarter mile into the town.
Oh, sorry. Are we like going into the town?
That's up to you guys. I just
I
where
would
this
pause
road is
before-
going.
I would pause before we get into the town. I'd turn to Rainbow and say, so, detect magic, you think? We've got some time here, I think. We could do a ritual style.
Sure, if you feel that that's necessary.
Well, I'm going to. You can if you want. So,
I think it's great for you. I love that journey for you.
Jesus Christ.
I love you, Morgan. I'm so sorry.
Debating burning a use of command.
You signed up for Sunshine. You know who your sister is.
When did Rainbow become replaced by Pillar of Salt?
No, I'm like, Rainbow, thank you for saying that about my journey. I really appreciate that.
You're so welcome.
You are extremely positive and supportive of me, and I really appreciate it. Just completely oblivious. He just doesn't get it.
Or isn't, or totally knows that she's being an asshole and just chooses to try to turn it on her.
Yeah, maybe. So I just take 10 minutes to cast Detect Magic, ritual style.
Okay. After 10 minutes, if nobody has anything that they're doing. I don't hear anything. So, after 10 minutes, roll
30 feet, just FYI.
What is detect magic based on? Your kind of magic?
It's 30 feet. I would detect magic.
No, what ability score?
I mean, mine's wisdom, but it doesn't really have a roll. It just says you
roll wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. That is one of my best rolls. 15.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Almost right away throughout your ritual, you are feeling something towards Lee's side.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is outside of the range that you're supposed to be able to detect. But it's so strong. Something. You're getting the echoes of something incredibly powerful.
From Lee's side?
Something you've never, ever felt before. Yes. And it's something small.
I quietly tell this to Rainbow.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we keep going. I'm just gonna keep that spell up.
Okay.
Small and magic and not coming from us. What on earth could it possibly be?
Heading towards Lee's side. With maybe 300 yards left.
I'm gonna go see some.
We'll do like 150 yards left into town.
As we draw closer, I would ready my sword and shield.
That could be a haunted tree. That could be a haunted tree. Is that one haunted too? Guess we'll never know.
All right. Are you texting me, Laura?
No.
No, you did a thing and then you picked up your phone. I thought you were texting me.
I was gonna reply to Steve, but you continue.
He's just so pretty. With that mustache, gee, God.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. And here I posed all cute.
Yeah.
You're also just so pretty.
Be over
That for the
here.
internet.
No, now she's hiding. Now she's ripping her headphones off with her hood.
I'm sorry. I realized that was a terrible idea the minute I did it.
No, it didn't make any noise. Getting close to town, you can smell evening cooking happening. You can hear people talking and walking around. Roll perception as you get closer.
People keep on talking.
16.
23.
13.
19.
Josh,
21.
14.
why was that funny?
Talk about.
Why does Phil sound like he's talking to us from space?
Yeah, a little
Well,
bit.
I had him use my other set of headphones because his kept cutting out. And so it's either he sounds like outer space or we hear every other word.
Yeah.
Pigs in space.
All right.
That would actually be a great Starfighter headset.
Okay, guys. The Tidley, I keep forgetting how to pronounce your dumbass name. Tidley and Steve. You smell the food. You see people walking around in the village, and it seems nice here. Before you get there, Adidas, Rainbow, Guy, and Sunshine, nobody notices you until you get right close to town, and then people start to look at you and give like.
As I notice people look at me. Simple townfolk, I put back my sword and shield.
You see all manner of response. Some look surprised. Some look worried. Some let out a small giggle for some reason. But none of them talk to you. None of them engage in any way.
Do they look malnourished or anything? Do they look hungry or?
No.
Okay.
Adidas and Guy, you would notice this with your 21 and 23. There's no men in town.
Awesome.
It's all children, women, and that's it.
Is there any magic I would notice coming off of them?
You're still doing your detect magic?
It's 10 minutes, so has it been 10 minutes?
Not yet. You, no magic coming off of them. It's still the south side of the town, of the village.
What
Still
side
south
are we
of
coming
you.
again?
You came in from the north.
The north, okay.
If no one will ask, I will ask. I go to the nearest is it, I mean townfolk is preferred nomenclature. Townfolk. And I would ask,
Simpleton is.
where are
Citizen lady person.
citizen?
Excuse me, good simpleton.
Thank you, bowling ball. Excuse me,
Or
good
just go, hey lady.
Where are the men, the grown men of this village?
The person you address looks at you, rolls her eyes, and starts to walk away.
You act as though a village needs to have men to survive. Listen, I'm with you, sister. You can have an entire village without men. Thank you very much.
Okay, they can.
Is that how Steve claps? Because that's the weirdest thing I've ever fucking seen.
That's how he claps.
It's like he read it in a book and nobody ever showed him.
It's like he's that monkey with cymbals that just goes.
I think his elbows touch at the same time as
jars.
his hands do. It's weird.
So she walked away from him.
Yeah.
I go up to another lady and like, so,
Never seen
madame, how do you do on this fine day? Where would you happen to have a fine inn or a place for us to weary travelers stay?
Roll persuasion. I know what you're trying to do.
He's
God.
trying to find either a.
Why is the horny bard a 3-foot tall bowling ball? What?
Because why wouldn't it?
Size doesn't matter, man.
I feel like you're having this like archetypal like bard body shape, and you just need to get rid of that, right?
Guy Fisty is going to die of HIV, syphilis, Hep C, clogged arteries, and liver disease all in the same day at the age of 31.
No.
I'm already 37.
They're not going to make it into the body because they're all trying to get it at once.
Persuasion 22, and no, I am not. I'm going to die at the ripe old age of 123, falling out of a window being chased by a jealous lover.
Well, there we go. At least we have a plan.
I totally thought you were going Deadpool with that one.
Okay. 23?
Mm-hmm. No, 22.
22. Well, aren't you just the cutest? Listen. You guys might want to get out of here. Things haven't gone well for the gentleman folk. And
Why?
I would keep those weapons at bay. I don't know. Just
Like,
I don't.
which bay?
I'm not done. Like, are guys just coming in trying to be roughhouses or ruffians?
It's a logging community. Yes, guys are roughhouses. But now there's no houses that have rough. It's delightful. So, do yourself a favor. You seem nice. Head back to where you came.
But we were told that we needed to travel to the next city down south.
Well, it's not my decision. So, you all just do the best you can. Good luck.
Does she mean that though? Like when she said we seem nice? I think that's a true compliment right there, right?
Are you saying women don't have any problems here?
Of course they have.
I mean, like...
The Thing has thrown plenty of those heathen women into the trees. But it's fine with us.
Heathen women.
You know, the ones and axes and
penises?
swords and all manner of screaming and armor. Who gives a shit?
And what type of women are you?
Locals? There's not a single local woman or child that have been injured yet. This thing is a blessing. And I know your family, and she points at Adidas, is not a fan, but we're not working for you anymore. We've got it. We've got a protector. Thank you.
Man, what did you do? Talking to Adidas.
She walks away from
I
you.
don't know.
Bye. Thank you.
my brother
That's the lovely
did.
dress. Trying to build goodwill.
But I am the one goddamn sure going to find out.
Okay. Well, maybe you gotta talk nice to the ladies. They rather enjoy that. Just a tip.
I'm going to toss out as the woman here. Don't take advice from him. Just putting that out there.
Sunshine, whatever it is you're tracking is moving.
I'm kind of ignoring all the talk that's happening and just focusing on that.
It's moving towards town.
Understood.
It's closer to you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, everybody. That magic thing that you guys are all yakking about is coming towards us. How fast is it coming towards us? Like, quickly?
Not really fast at all.
Okay.
Well, she said to keep weapons away, so don't cause any trouble. Let's not engage first.
Yes, let's try to be polite.
Polite. I mean, I have weapons sheathed.
But she never did say where we could go get something to eat.
I would start walking towards the magic.
Okay, it's close to your 10 minutes, so what are you going to do?
Okay. I mean, I just let it drop.
Okay.
Hey, I feel like I got a good idea of where it is.
Yeah, you're walking in that direction. I guess roll perception, tell me what you're looking for.
Something small. Like, I would be looking for, like, a halfling or something, like a halfling wizard or something is what I feel like what Sunshine would be expecting.
Okay, roll perception.
Perception.
Anybody else in town, what are you doing? Like, are you leaving?
I'm following my brother.
22.
I'm trying to find...
Okay.
I'm just looking if there's like a communal hall. They said this is a logging camp. I want to see if there's like a place where everyone's gathering.
There is. There's definitely a community. It has, and actually has a sign with a beer flag on it. This was an inn or a pub at some point. Tiddly.
Okay. I'm just looking around, taking a look, just observing the town.
Okay.
I want to see that beer hall place. Is that where everyone's gathering, or is there like a communal lodge type thing where everyone goes and everyone has the same meal?
No, there seems to be outside of different cabins. I mean, individual families or whatever are making individual food.
Okay.
But the biggest building in town is this longhouse pub sort of thing.
Okay.
And there's an okay amount of people walking in and out. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not a big town. There's not like dozens of people running around, but you see a handful here.
Okay, so it's everyone's sort of making their own. I was wanting to make sure that it wasn't like the entire town gets together, has meal, and then goes home.
No, it's nothing like that.
Okay. I'd try and direct us over towards that pub place.
Okay. Adidas, what are you doing?
You would not have great idea of what's going on. Just be looking for anything that is not woman or child.
Okay. What was your perception roll, Sunshine?
22.
22. You're walking, and you get to the edge of town, the edge of the village, and there's like a little clearing outside of it. There's clearly a logging village of some kind. And the only thing you passed on the way there was a couple of cottages with women or mothers out front cooking the night's supper. Gaggle of children ran by playing. You think they were playing war or something because they all had like wooden swords and stuff. And that's it. At the far edge of the, you can see a collection of houses on the southern part of the clearing, but they're not like together. These look like the farmhouses of the village or whatever. They need more space. There's like 4 or 5 that satellite the village in that direction.
Are there any? Are the kids still around that are playing?
Yeah, they're just kind of running around nearby.
I'll try to like flag them down.
Okay.
Be like, hey kids, hey. They'll like, pop a squat so I'm on their level, and be like, hey, can you kids tell me where the new protector is? I wanted to talk to them.
They all kind of look at each other and they giggle a little bit. They're like giggling.
Mm-hmm.
And they just one of them, a little girl, goes, "Where are the protectors? Where are the new guards?"
You guys are, huh?
Yeah.
Who are you keeping the town safe from?
One little boy in the back goes, "Our dads," and then they all start giggling and they agree, dads.
Where are your dads?
The trees, and they start dancing. The trees.
Holy fuck! Haunted trees again, guys. I think we're onto something.
Who's with me, by the way? Is it just?
I think it's Rainbow and Steve.
Okay, Steve came with. All right.
We were all looking around.
Yeah, but you're not with him.
Right.
In the biblical sense.
So now that your dads are gone, who are you protecting the village from?
One little boy says, "The invaders!" And everyone goes, "The invaders!"
And who are the invaders?
Like you. And they point at you.
Like me? I'm not a bad guy. I'm a nice guy.
They're giggling. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. See, I can do neat tricks, and I'd like make a light show up and kind of juggle it.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
Or performance.
Performance.
Yeah, perform.
Sure. Oh, well, it looks awesome because that's a nat 20, so 23.
They're just, yeah, woo, yeah.
Holy shit, that's cool.
That is one of the better light shows you've done. I'm glad to see your education has
Do
really
it again! Do it again! Again!
I'm with them.
Again! Do it again!
So as I'm doing it, I'm like, I asked, like, we talked to one of your mothers here in the village, and she said that they had a new protector, right? Is there someone new in the village? And as I'm saying that, I'm like putting the light like on top of their head, like stuff like that.
Did they put uncle before his name?
They
Do you have a new daddy?
They're having a hard time paying attention to what you're saying because what you're doing is super cool.
Right. I'm kind of trying to get them off balance, so that's. I mean,
you're trying to push kids down. What?
Rainbow,
Yeah.
What were you about to say?
Can I, while he's doing this, Rainbow
Murder the children.
knew that what he had detected magic was small, and so now seeing these kids and whatnot, she would like to cast detect magic while he is distracting them.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna do it ritual style? You're gonna wait the 10 minutes or whatever? Because I don't know if his show is gonna last 10 minutes.
I think she would have started. She would have started casting it as soon as like kids were there, because that would have sparked in her head something small.
It'll still take a few minutes.
Yeah.
Sunshine, you guys got twin speak. I'm sure you can figure out she needs a little bit of time. You rolled a nat 20 on your performance, so you're doing King Lear for the children.
Sure, I'm also mixing in some thaumaturgy while I'm at it. So, like my voice is making my voice do funny things, making the ground like harmlessly shake around us a little bit.
At this point, you're getting a bunch of the local mothers and stuff around just watching as well.
Yeah.
You've gathered quite the group. All right.
What do you get to the rest of us?
No, it's a corner of the village. While that's happening, we can cut to the pub. Let's do that.
Okay. Adidas, you're with me too?
I don't recall following you to the pub. I was just looking around for.
Okay, yeah, I think Adidas and Tiddly were just kind of walking around town.
Okay. So I'm by myself in the pub?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty nondescript. Wood tables, wood chairs, short ceiling. Smells of bad tobacco and under 10.
Okay. I go up to the bar and I ask, yeah, can I see the menu or let's start out with some wine.
The woman behind the counter goes, okay. We really only have the local flavor wine. Here you go. She puts it down in front of you.
Okay.
Menu, we've got grouse and carrots.
Okay, how do you prepare those?
Roasted.
Ooh. I like
local
it.
herbs.
Yeah. No, that sounds delicious. Let's can I get some of those?
Fantastic. She giggles and looks around. The other people in the bar kind of giggling as well. How's
New trend in restaurants, just making one thing.
How's
I had
2
to look up
copper
the
sound to you?
Oh, sounds great. Here's another 5 too, because let's keep the wine coming.
Oh.
What was also wondering though, just where, how long has this village been female dominated? Because this is really a new trend from what I've seen.
Only recently. And you hear somebody in the back, and thank God!
Yeah, praise the one, yeah. Sounds great. But how is everything going here? This town seems to be running great.
Well, we get up in the morning, we cook and clean, we gather so that we can cook and clean later, and then we go to sleep. It's pretty nice. No one taxes us, no one hits us, no one tells us what to do or where to go or what to wear.
Is this a Disney song that Mike's just reciting?
Oh, okay.
Nobody comes in and asks if my food's any good.
I don't ever ask if it's any good before. I always try and judge it off of how it's made.
Listen, man. Whatever. She goes back and starts just cooking.
Okay. Look around. Does anyone seem interested or seem like am I in any type of danger? Like
Nobody's approaching you, but nobody's... Nobody looks threatening, but nobody's trying to... they're actively trying to not talk to you, you know what I mean?
Is there a space for a band or anything to play?
No.
Okay.
Don't be that guy.
What, like, is it, it's not towards the end of the week or anything, right? It's just a normal...
Luke, don't.
There's no, like, week or anything. It's just there's people that live in a village. They don't understand the weekdays or whatever.
Okay. Hey, I'm a bard. If there's a place to play, I want to try and get on these people's good side. Maybe perform for them.
All right. Well, I feel like you're gonna do it, so go ahead.
No. Hey, if there's not a place, I'm not gonna do it.
There's tables.
I'm not just gonna stand on a table. That's rude.
For the love of the one God, don't encourage. Go.
I was waiting for my food because I'm all alone in this room, in this bar. I thought someone would come with me.
All right.
Have my back, maybe. I'll just wait around for the food.
Outside for Adidas and Tiddly. Roll perception.
8.
There it is. Finally. Was waiting for it.
Is it a
waiting
1,
for
Phil?
it all fucking game.
Is it a 1?
The 1.
Suddenly, my 8 doesn't sound so bad.
Well, damn it, you were within eyeshot of the Sunshine incredible magic parade, and goddamn, can you not turn away?
You're welcome.
It's better than Monday Night Football played exclusively by Victoria's Secret models topless. It's incredible. Tiddly, with an 8, you don't see anything.
Yeah.
You don't see anything.
Do I see the light show?
Yeah, you know he's over there, but you don't get. You're not getting sucked in.
I'm not like Steve. Got it.
Yeah. Or Adidas now.
It's an amazing show. The production value is off the charts.
There's been 6 costume changes. Okay. Back in the pub. Guy, you've just been given your food. She goes, "There you go. Eat up. What do you think?"
I try it, and is it good? It's just like real simple.
Pretty good. I mean, it's properly cooked, not seasoned well, but there's no salt. They don't have salt, so it's just like, forest herbs that they use on it.
Yeah. For what do you guys have here? This is pretty good. Is anyone else coming in to trade with you, like to get some like salt or get some other spices in here? Because I could really just take this up that next level.
Persuasion.
I like it though.
Persuasion.
That's a 25. No, 24.
All right. No. I mean, that's the downside of all this, I guess. You'd not get anything from the outside. The wine is running out. Luckily, Edith down the street, she knows how to make a potato liquor, so shout out.
Oh. That's not what I'm having here, right?
No. You would know when your eyelids turned inside out that you were drinking Edith's potato liquor, but it gets the job done.
Well, potato liquor, real good thing. Do you guys have tomatoes?
Well, some, yeah.
If you take some tomatoes, you mush those up, and you get some other like celery and some roots, and you add the potato liquor, stir that all up. If you get a little bit of pepper with it, that's good drinking.
I'll think about that. Thanks, man.
Yeah, not a problem. But Edith, huh? Or is she like the one in charge, or is there anyone in charge here that you need to sort of look out for, or
No.
make sure I don't get on the bad side?
Nobody's in charge.
Oh, okay. So, have you guys thought about opening back up? Or is this your guys' choice, or I hear someone's protecting you, but I don't know if that was by your guys' choice or not.
It just kind of happened. It started to happen and has continued to happen, but glass mostly full. so far.
Okay. No, that sounds great. Well, I'll finish this up. I might go meet up with my friends. If you want to open stuff up, let me know. My name is Guy. I'll see what I can do to maybe try and get some more stuff in here for you.
All right.
If you'd let us.
All right, Guy.
This is how the pyramid scheme starts.
Right as you're getting down from your chair, the door opens. And I need to look at stuff.
It's never a good sign when the DM needs to look at stuff.
Yeah.
Man,
a halfling and
going to solo our first combat.
A halfling and 3 humans walk in.
Oh, it's the other guys.
You would recognize them as the group that left directly before you from the manor.
Okay. We didn't. I don't know any names or anything, right?
No, you didn't.
Just, I know that they were there.
Yes. They walk in, kind of slam the door open, take a look around, and then look for a place to sit down.
Hey guys, try the carrots. They're great.
What race are you again?
I'm halfling.
Halfling. The halfling, the smaller one. Hey, brother. What's up, man?
Oh, how you doing? I don't think I know you, but oh, good to see other people out.
So, how's it going? You got any leads? We can split this, you know.
Maybe we'll see, but all I know is don't start no trouble. There won't be no trouble. That's all I've been sort of hearing around.
Hey, you threatening me?
No, that's the vibe I'm getting from the town. It has nothing to do with me.
No, I get it. Good looking out. Thanks.
Yeah, no, just be careful. Real good wine too.
Yeah. We'll be careful.
Yeah. So I walk out the door, but do I see Adidas or anyone else right outside close by?
Well, I think it'd be impossible to miss the crowd that Sunshine has managed to put together at this point.
And the big dumb idiot staring at it.
Which one, Adidas or Steve?
Whenever Steve opens his mouth, I make the sound of a goose honking.
No fucking geese.
I'm imagine a 7'2" guy going.
I head over to the group and I try and make it known, hey guys, whatever's doing this ain't exactly the townspeople's choice. They're happy with it, but they weren't the ones that started it.
Well, you couldn't walk up to Sunshine and say that. So where are you going?
No, I was either Adidas or Rainbow, whoever's closer.
They'd be pretty similar.
Rainbow's like, don't fucking talk to me.
Yeah, I'm concentrating right now.
So I'd go to Adidas and tell them that.
The show is still going.
There's a show and I'm not involved?
Steve goes, huh?
Is he still doing the light show too or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mixing it all in.
I'll try and add to it. Playing my lute.
Does
perform.
That break my fixation? Am I no longer fixated because he made it bad?
I want him to roll a 1 so goddamn bad.
Perform, you said 24.
He kind of picks up where you're going, and it's like perfect. He's got perfect sitcom background music for you.
I haven't seen a show like this since the theatrical version of Inception.
When they took the entire theater and spun it. It was crazy. Tidley, roll perception. And then I'll get back to Rainbow.
8 again.
Man, try opening your eyes. Rainbow. It's been 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a big crowd of people.
Mm-hmm.
Roll wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. That's very good. That is a natural 17, which with a wisdom saving throw would give me 23. 22. I can add.
All right. Whatever it is, it's in the middle of the crowd of the kids. It is small, and it is so powerful, it hurts to concentrate on. This feels like looking at... When you were at Academy, they brought a book from the capital city that told all brand newcomers what type of teachings they would have moving forward. They told you exactly what classes, they told you exactly what teachers.
Mm-hmm.
The only time it's ever been gotten close to this power that you felt was that book. And it's just something with one of them kids.
Even though it hurt, she is going to sort of weave around and try and focus harder to see if she can figure out exactly which kid it
is. As you're walking through, do you want to roll like stealth or something, not to disturb people?
Sure.
Because they're watching a show. God damn it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do roll at disadvantage for stealth because of my armor. So that is a 5.
Man, you were just rhinoing your way through that. Might be the wine, might be the armor, but really...
Bull in China store.
Yeah, that's the same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bull in the China store.
She's not the most dexterous person. She's actually pretty clumsy. It's probably the wine.
So you...
It's most definitely wine.
You know you're getting close. You know you're getting close. So you're right on top of it. You slam into this kid. Knock him down.
Oh! My goodness, I am so sorry. I'm not going to lie to you, child, because I don't believe in lying to children. I have been drinking. And she'll put her hand out to
roll
help the
perception.
child up.
Roll perception.
Natural 19, so a 23.
The little boy, maybe 7, 8, 9 years old. Not wearing much cloth shirt, cloth pants. Cute little fake wooden sword sheath on his back with a stick in it. He goes, "You ruined it!" Roll acrobatics.
Oh, that rolling. Oh shit. 2.
As everyone sees Rainbow just skyrocket out of town.
Can I, as a reaction, cast Featherfall?
Yes.
Afternoon delight.
I cast Featherfall.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Thank Guy Fisty.
Thank you, Guy. As I fall slowly to the...
You're maybe a quarter mile out of the town, slowly falling through the trees. You were so high, you were above the tree line.
Did I see Guy? I assume I saw Rainbow fly the fuck out of there. Did I see Guy cast
Roll
that
perception.
Okay.
Would this kerfuffle break my trance?
Yes.
Oh fuck! I got
Steve
a 1.
as well.
I got a 1, so I'm guessing my show goes away.
You're too focused on the show, probably.
Yeah, you don't even see it. You don't even see it. You don't even see
Fair
it.
enough.
Steve, you're also able to no longer be entranced by the show.
I didn't even know he was entranced. I thought he was just watching.
He
it
chose to be
movie.
entranced. I don't know. He rolled a
just
2
saw-
and chose to be entranced.
You saw the nice lady just get blown out of the.
Guy, Adidas, and Steve. Is there what do you do now that Rainbow is somewhere?
Hey, can I roll a perception to see if I see it?
Mm-hmm.
I
Sure.
stop my music for a second and I try and play like a tranquil song, like to calm the kid down, make sure he isn't like getting more angry.
Roll perform.
Like keep him happy.
I rolled a 15, Mike.
17.
I love Jay's over here, and I'm reading his stuff, and it just says "Rip Rainbow."
You know, it might be the fastest a character of mine ever dies, and
Oh, I would be so sad.
Okay,
twins that never got to develop.
Tiddly,
I rolled a 15.
15. Okay, Steve, Guy, and Adidas. What do you do?
Did
Yeah.
my performance not work? Or
What'd you roll in your performance?
17.
Yeah, it seems to work. The other kids go. The other kids go. Tay, stop! And he gets up and kind of brushes himself off, and then just starts watching the show again.
I'd try and play some to get Sunshine's attention and like head jerk towards the kid.
Okay,
later.
Tiddly, you definitely saw it.
Cool. I try to go find everyone else.
The group or Rainbow?
The group.
Okay. Well,
Most of us
you
are
can find him.
gathered around.
Yeah, you can find him. No
Well,
problem.
I didn't. I was still just wandering as far as I knew.
Okay. Yeah. No. Well, the town's not that big. I mean, you know where they are.
Try and gather us up, or
Can I roll insight to see if I get what Guy is trying to say to me?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Well, not a 1, but that is a. Oh, I guess it's a 9.
Later, Josh.
You have no idea.
It was a 2. He rolled a 2.
I try to wrap up come to an end with my performance then.
Okay. So he's doing the big finish. He with his insight, he would not know to wrap it up.
If you want me to roll perception, I can.
Sure.
Okay, that's 19 plus 6. So
Okay. Yeah.
25.
You get the you get the cue to wrap up the performance, and so you
Alright,
guys wrap it up.
I do
Big
the
round of
finish.
Yeah, big finish. Big round of applause. Everybody cheers. The kids come up to you and start congratulating you, and the women of the town are saying, "Great job, thank you, thank you." You notice that Rainbow's not around.
Hey, where'd the lady that kind of looks like me go?
I'm running back into town as soon as I land, though.
Roll athletics.
So,
Natural 20. So
shit.
that's a
Easy as he does.
22.
Natural 20.
22. So I'm
Yeah.
running.
Is this
I'm
fueled by
weak.
is this fueled by anger?
No, this is fueled by sheer curiosity.
Okay.
of what the fuck is that kid?
Okay.
I'm weeping from pure joy of the show that just went on, yelling encore, encore, encore,
encore. Damn it.
I'm personally actually crying a little bit on the inside because this is the first time I'm not the one who's been shot out of the scene with a goofy Yahoo. It's always been me.
As I'm like
The crowd is
high-fiving with
dispersing.
kid.
The crowd is dispersing.
I go to
keep an
Guy,
eye on the kid.
or I make
keep
my way
trying
over to
track the
Guy,
kid.
Okay.
and I'm like, "Hey, Guy, where'd Rainbow go?"
She went up and over the rainbow. Yeah, no, she hit or came up on a kid, and all of a sudden she just went flying through the air.
Oh shit, is she okay?
I cast Featherfall on her, so yeah. So wherever she landed, as long as it wasn't pointy, she should be fine.
Okay, I'm processing some things. I didn't know you could do magic. First of all.
Oh, you didn't? I didn't mention that?
1 second.
Well, not just a pretty face.
1 second, guys. Tiddly?
Yo.
You notice that there's a male human in leather armor watching Guy really closely. Kind of ducked behind it. Trying to nonchalantly staring at him from behind a cottage, like a little house.
And was I currently on my way over to the rest of the group?
Yep.
All right. I make a detour. Because I see that. There you go. Try to confront him.
Okay.
Was I able to keep track of the kid?
Roll perception.
23.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he still hanging around, or is he trying to go any place?
No, he's leaving. It's getting close. It's getting close to sundown, so he's walking back towards the road. Actually.
Okay. I gesture with my eyes. I don't actually point out the kid. I'm like, it's that kid over there with the twig on his back. Quick question: did he grab the twig, or did he just scream and she shot out?
Nope. He didn't touch anything. He didn't grab anything. He didn't do any. Didn't look like he did anything with his hands.
Okay. I think I found the source. Follow me. Be discreet.
Okay.
Also, the other guys that were that were just ahead of us made it to town. They were in the bar last I knew.
Okay. All right. I guess. Okay. Let's go talk to the kid.
Yo, let's not scare him off too much. Yo, big guy, come with us.
Big guys, both of them.
Isn't everyone big to you?
Yeah, I just like talking to the Goliath. He liked my pocket cheese. So I try and follow the kid a ways back, but like a decent tailing distance.
Okay. You sure. Roll stealth. Rainbow, you've hit the clearing to the edge where it's like another 50 feet and then the town starts.
Okay.
Stealth 21.
Okay.
So yeah, just following the kid. Are the rest of you guys coming with me, or should I try to go ahead?
I would follow. Yeah. So I guess I got to roll stealth too.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yes.
Okay. With disadvantage, I actually rolled pretty well. That's 18.
Okay. You appear to be doing fine. I mean, you're not trying to like be all sneak, but you're not trying to be noticed either. How far back are you?
Probably 30 feet.
Steve Tiddly Adidas, what are you doing? I know what you're doing, Tiddly. Sorry, I know what you're doing. Steve and Adidas.
I'm going to follow him and be sneaky.
I would like Steve to roll stealth.
I'm going to.
Dun, dun, dun.
7 foot, whatever. 7.
That's a 14 for stealth.
It's as stealthy as you believe you can be, buddy. Adidas.
I am a tree.
Based on the series of events, Adidas would have first, when seeing Rainbow get launched, would have reached for his weapons, but then hesitated when the situation was calmed down. If that was noticed, that was noticed. But after that, would have followed along as the rest of his party present was heading off.
Okay.
But his initial instinct was to...
So you need to roll stealth as well. Rainbow, you made it to the edge of town. Tiddly. Tiddly.
So yeah, I just go up and I confront the guy.
You can see he's sort of he's following him with his eyes behind you, and then as he scans, he like looks at you as you're right close all of a sudden.
So I get my hand at the ready to wield a weapon. And go. Hey. Why you following my group? Why are you watching them?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
The Bard. Why were you watching him?
You're putting on a show over there. I was just watching, you know?
Why are you doing it so sneaky?
Not a lot of guys here for obvious reasons. Come on, now. We're all supposed to be a little sneaky. Just because you guys haven't heard of stealth doesn't mean we can't use it. Stop talking to me, okay? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Hey. What do you mean obvious reasons?
You kidding me? You see how many people they killed and maimed along the road? They look all nice and cute, but there's shit here. Come on now. Stop.
Sorry, Morgan's distracting right now.
Meow, 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 meow.
Kitty!
Alright, well, I'll let you go. Just don't be weird.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Stab?
No stab.
And then I run to catch up to everyone else.
Okay, Rainbow.
Don't need to roll like athletics or anything to try and catch up to him.
No, they're moving slowly.
All right.
Rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing now that you're back in town?
I am heading to. Sorry, there are sirens going down 27th, and Hugo is howling. Just a second.
Orders are being given.
Oh, so much howling. Poor little buddy. I know those sounds are really scary. Come, good boy.
That's really belittling to Josh.
I thought I've done all right.
I have a name.
Steve.
She's running back to where she saw the kid. So that's where she's heading.
By the time you get there, the crowd's completely dispersed.
And she's gonna look for her family.
Roll perception.
12.
Nope. Even Steve.
Oh, shit.
Because he rolled a 14 in stealth.
I rolled a 5 in stealth.
Okay, you see Adidas then. You see an Adidas.
I'm sneaky.
Big one. And I'm gonna walk over there.
You see him you see him trying to hide behind a barrel and then tips the barrel over and falls over.
Oh,
Why? Why are you hiding?
We were following little one.
I'm a tree.
And Adidas, you have nothing to say the fact that she's alive.
You are alive. That is great.
Yeah, the bowling ball apparently does magic.
That would explain his usefulness.
Strange, though, I never saw him at the academy. Anyway, we're supposed to be hiding here, and I will try
Oh
to
yes,
hide.
very quiet.
Stealth.
I'm a tree, but not a haunted tree. Haunted trees are scary.
Jesus Christ, guys. 2? Grand total?
Yep. I have a +0 to stealth, and I roll at disadvantage.
You trip over the same barrel that Adidas just did.
Is it the wine barrel? Wait, is it a wine barrel?
Oh, we're never.
No, it appears to be mostly empty.
I'm crawling inside of it.
And she never crawled out.
Okay. People following, everybody following the child. He's far enough ahead, and you all did a fine enough job. I mean, some of you did a terrible job, but you went later. So,
I look over to Sunshine like, can you check and see how your sister's doing? Can you make sure she doesn't try to approach the kid too quickly? She kind of scared him.
I mean, that's her sticking out of that barrel back there.
You just see your
Only to
sister's,
2
like,
feet.
backside
I mean,
coming out of the
honestly,
barrel.
that was like half of Academy days. He's like, she's a tad uncoordinated and she drinks, so.
There's a big dumbass just shushing her. Shushing the barrel.
Maybe,
Let's go talk to the kid. I really want to. I'm very curious.
maybe we I just start like playing a soft little tune on my flute to, like, as I'm going, maybe I catch his attention, maybe have him come back, talk to the two main performers.
As you're doing that, I put my hand on your shoulder and say, "Good luck," and cast guidance.
Good use.
Guidance
what does that
what?
do?
You get a D4 to your next skill.
I'll say walk or try and head towards the kid, see if I can get his attention with the music again.
Okay.
Is that performance?
Yep.
Advantage or?
You
added
added
D4 to the total.
Oh. Okay. 17.
He hears the music and kind of spins around, and he's got a smile on his face. Hi.
I stop playing. Hey, what's going on?
Not much. He starts walking again. I'm walking home.
Okay. Well,
you can clearly see him moving towards. There's a cottage kind of separated from the rest of the town, and the main road actually runs through the yard of it, basically.
Normal looking house. Is it?
Yeah, totally unsurprising. There's a fairly decent sized garden out front, but that's about it.
Would this be in the direction of what was her name that makes the potato liquor?
No.
Wouldn't be Ethel or
Nope.
whatever her name was. Okay. Well, did you like the show?
Yeah, it was good. You guys are funny.
We try to be. We got a little bit of magic. You ever seen any other magic like that before?
Oh yeah, I know lots of magic.
You know lots of magic.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Okay, well I'm getting close to home, so Yeah, I'll see you later, okay?
Wait, is it all right if we talk to you real quick before you go to bed?
Roll persuasion.
Can be kind of assist him with that?
No. How would
Assuming
you
I
assist him
need
with that?
assistance because I rolled a nat 20, so 25.
Someone's
That's my brother. That's my brother, the persuasive one.
um. Fine, but be quick. I gotta get back for dinner. Mom's already gonna be mad.
That's fine. We can talk to her too.
Would it be easier for you if we talked to her too?
No.
No. Okay. So I was now that I've asked this, I don't know what to ask the kid.
Where'd you learn all this magic?
I don't know.
You might be like me. I learned it naturally.
Are you from this village?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Born here, grew up here.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Cool.
Mom says I was born in Ironhaven, but that was where the doctor was.
Oh yeah. That makes sense. So have you always been able to do magic?
Mm-mm. I got it, whenever the last half moon was.
Gotcha. Do you share it with your friends, or is it pretty much just you that has it?
No, just me.
Just you? But that's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I went out
Yeah.
one day in the woods, and I found my super stick, and now I can do it.
Is that the stick on your back there?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Thanks.
So, I have a question for you. Did you make a lady fly earlier today?
Yeah, she pushed me.
Yeah, that was my sister. She's kind of clumsy. She didn't mean to do that, though.
Oh, I'm sorry she died.
I think she's okay, actually.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
How far away are we? Can we hear this conversation?
Probably.
I'm not making
Guy
effort to be
is
quiet.
probably the only one who can really. The rest of you can probably see them talking, but Guy's probably the only one who can hear them talking.
Okay.
Well, I thought I was right there with him too.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah. Well, we want to make sure you don't get in trouble with your mom, but if you want to learn some of the magic, he knows some magic and I know some magic, so if you want to know any more, you come find us, right?
I don't know.
That's fine. We can talk about it if you want.
Listen,
You know, I'm
you
sorry. I
got
forgot
you
to-
gotta go before Mom sees, or I'll have to make you go away. Sorry.
Okay.
No,
Well,
it's
real
fine.
quick. My name's Sunshine, and he's Guy. What's your name?
My name's Trey.
Trey? It's
Hi,
nice to
Trey.
meet you. What's your mom's name?
Alanda.
Landa?
Alanda.
Alanda.
Okay. Well, you have a good night, Trey. It was really nice talking to you.
We're
Okay.
gonna stay at the end tonight.
Okay.
You have fun. Bye.
Bye.
Walk
You-
back towards.
Do you guys start walking away?
Before I do, I cast Detect Magic fast,
Okay.
using a spell slot,
Okay.
and I'm going to direct it at the house.
Nothing from the house for a wisdom saving.
Okay. That's a pretty good one. Dirty 20. 21, actually.
It's not the stick.
It's the kid.
Nope.
Oh, what is the magic then?
It's the sheath on his back, which is on stream right now.
Oh. And that's what the stick is in?
Yep. Thank you very much for watching tonight. That was the beginning. That was the first adventure. Just the beginning.
One of us almost died.
It was Rainbow. I actually thought I had to kill you. Like I'm like, well, I have to roll lethal fall damage unless she has something. Like I have to.
Thanks, Luke.
Yeah.
Luke with the clutch save.
Yeah, very quick.
Epic.
We'll be back again next Sunday. Tuesday we'll probably do for fun something. Wednesday's Crosden, Thursday's Cyberpunk, and that's the schedule moving forward. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Everyone.
Goodbye. Goodbye. I love you.
Boop, boop, boop.